Well, in this video, we're going to be doing for loops and while loops. And I'm using Collab, by the way. All right, so as you can see, this is what I did so far. Now we're finna add. Let's see, what variables do I have so far? All right, so I said if my digits is greater than 6, right, you're in the wrong group. And with Python, you don't well you do need a colon after the 6, as you can see there. So that's the way the syntax is set up. So basically once you learn how to program, you really just have to understand the syntax of the language that you're coding. So that's basically how that works. But let's see if this works. And as you can see, it did print out at the bottom. You're in the wrong group. Let's do it again. If, okay, all right. That's your number is less than 5. All right. You must be asked. I don't think it's less than 5 though, actually. So it's not gonna print. Yeah. As I said, it's 12. But if you say it's greater than 5, you must play defense. And as you can see, it does print out. All right. So what I said I was doing, I think I said for loops and while loops, but I just did an if statement. So we're doing if statements and for loops and while loops. Something else. Let me see. All right. Else. I think I can say else, but I forget how it got the syntax for it actually. Hmm. So it's redlining it. So that must mean it goes on the next line. It does. All right. Jersey number is greater than 5. Oh, got a syntax issue. All right, so the issue was I didn't have a colon after the S, the else. All right, so that's that's how you do if else statements in Python. Now let's go for the for loop. And we're just gonna have it to print out what's ever in the list. I forgot a quote. All right. Or I in, I believe that'll work. So it should print out this list if I'm doing it correct. Oh, let's see here. Or syntax expected. This is colon. Oh, it did expect a colon. So a colon goes right there after the list, I think. Incomplete input. Line 44. Oh, I forgot to pick my print. Y'all didn't see that. Just act like I didn't make that mistake. All right. And as you can see, it prints out what's ever in the list. All right, so that's a for statement. Let's do for I need eight. So right now I'm acting like I'm really hungry. So I'm like this big kid that just wants a lot of food. And so I want food now. So I have a, let's see, oh, amount does not match previous indent. So there's an indent issue. Oh, I gotta be all the way back there. Yeah. Let's see here. Mm, no, there it is. So Python does care about indentation. Uh, yeah. If you didn't know, now you know. So that should print I want food now 5 times, I believe. Yes, and that is what it did. And so range is um basically it's gonna count up to 5 and it starts at 0 since I didn't hit any initial start number. Let's say if I did, let's see, 0, 4, and then said print I love sweet potatoes. I really love sweet potatoes, people, if you didn't know. Um, so now you know, I guess. Um, anyway, let's see if that worked. Should print 4 times, and it did. All right. So if I didn't pick the 0, it would have still started at 0, just to let you know. All right. So those were 4 statements. What else do I have? Um, I did 4, so now I need to do while loops. Yeah, while loops. All right. So to do a while loop, first I need to understand my variables. I need variables. So I'm gonna say n equals 1. And I'm going to say uh search equals 6. It cares about the indentation. Um, so now I'm gonna say while n is less than shirts. All right, I need to go by um then I want it to increment. And now I'm gonna make this outside of the loop. All right. So while the end is less than shirts, um, granted I need to go buy more pants. And then I increment the end uh, by one. And then once it reaches six, it's going to print. We now have everything we need. Oh, we have an issue. Maybe I can't do it that way. So let's try this. Look, okay, that worked. Hmm. We now have everything we need. So at printing, I need to go buy more pants 5 times. All right. So that's what we wanted it to do. And that is my little demo of for statements, while statements, if statements, for loops and while loops, and if statements. And so, yeah, that is how you do that. All right, on to the next video. See y'all next time.